Angles and angle pairs, part 2. Alright, let's look at this one. It says identify the adjacent angles. Now let's look back at that definition up here again. Alright, adjacent angles are two angles that share a common side and vertex and do not overlap. Alright, so in this diagram, identify the adjacent angles. Well, angle 1 and angle 2 would be adjacent. Angle 2 and angle 3. And again, this is because angle 2 and angle 3 share this side. Angle 1 and angle 2 share this side. Right? Then we also have angle 3 and angle 4. And then angle 4 and angle 1. So those would be all the adjacent angles in that diagram. Now let's scroll down and it says identify the vertical angles. Alright, again, if we look at the definition, it says vertical angles are when two lines meet at a point. The angles that are opposite each other are called vertical angles. Remember, those are equal. Okay? So, angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. And then angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical angles. Alright? Name two pairs of vertical angles. Now, before we do that, let's look at this diagram. What do we know? Alright? Well, we have these two lines here. And if you'll notice here, they have a similar little arrow drawn on it. That means that these two lines are parallel. So we're going to call these two lines parallel. Okay? Then there's this line here that transects them or cuts across them, right? We also know that this angle right here is 40 degrees. Okay? So it's asking us name two pairs of vertical angles. Well, let's find our vertical angles, okay? 1 and 2 are vertical, as well as 5 and 6. The 40-degree angle and angle 3 are vertical, and angle 4 and angle 7 are vertical. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of vertical angles. So let's write what those are. So angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical. Angle 4 and angle 7 are vertical. Angle 5 and angle 6 are vertical. And then we have this, the measure of the 40-degree angle and angle 3 are also vertical. Okay. Now here's the same diagram again. Again, we have the two parallel lines here. And this time it's saying name two angle pairs, or name two pairs of corresponding angles. All right, let's find our corresponding angles first. This angle and this angle are corresponding. And what's cool about the fact that these two lines are parallel is when the lines are parallel, the corresponding angles are equal. So that means if this is 40 degrees, the angle that is corresponding to it, or this one, is also 40 degrees. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, let's find some other corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 5 correspond. Angle 2 and angle 6 correspond. And angle 3 and angle 7 correspond. Alright, now it's asking us the question, find the measure of angle 3. Alright, well, angle 3 is right here. Okay, well, we know that this angle is 40 degrees and angle 3 is vertical, so we should be able to assume that the measure of angle 3 equals 40 degrees. But let's prove it. Alright, if this is 40 degrees, then this angle, angle 1, forms a straight line with that 40-degree angle. So that means if we take 180 degrees and we subtract 40 degrees, it should give us the measure of angle 1. All right? So 180 minus 40 equals 140. So this angle would be 140 degrees. Well, this angle here, angle 1 and angle 3, also form a line right here. Right? So that means that angle 1 plus angle 3 is 180 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 140 degrees would give us 40 degrees. So that proves that angle 3 is 40 degrees. Right? Now the next question asks us to find the measure of angle 7. Right? Angle 7 is right here. Right? We're going to have the same situation again here. Because these two are corresponding angles, they're equal. And that's only true if the two lines are parallel, which they are. Okay. Then, if angle 4 is 40 degrees, then its vertical angle, angle 7, must be 40 degrees as well. So, the measure of angle 7 equals 40 degrees. This is the end of video 50 on angles and angle pairs.